Oh, there it is. All right. Good morning, guys. What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. I said my epilepsy's acting up right now, so I apologize in advance. I get like it's almost like a weak feeling. Like there's nothing I can do to control it, sadly. No power down south. Yeah, I was gonna say it got pretty bad here. I think we got what they say it was either we were expecting something like 20 inches where I was at. It ended up being like 16. But thankfully it's light and fluffy, so we're hoping that we just had an ice storm. Like the Northeast is no joke. Like trees down everywhere. Yeah, I have trees around my house, right? And I'm like looking at them and I'm like paranoid. I'm like, oh, I don't want to lose my deck because the tree fell on it. But yeah, so we just had an ice storm maybe a few weeks ago. Like we just had an ice storm, so that was like that was already like a pain in the ass, you know what I mean? So now we have more. Yay. The Northeast, like I said, I live in Delaware. It is very, very interesting here because we will have like one day, like people in Delaware, they don't have like winter and summer clothes. It's just not something that we do. You know what I'm saying? Like we will have a day that's like 70 degrees and we're like, oh, okay, it's getting ready to be summertime. All right, like springtime, you know what I mean? And then like March, like that weird time where you're like, okay, it's starting to be spring. And we will have, hey, what's going on? How are you, Kendall? Welcome in. I'm just gonna call you Ken. But yeah, and then like so I said, it'll be like 70 degrees one day, and then the very next day you get up and it's like there's a blizzard, there's this. You're like, what the fuck, man? Like, you know what I mean? Good morning, guys. Welcome through. I said I am dual streaming. Everybody is more than welcome. I really love your hair. Oh well, thank you. I said somebody grew it. It wasn't me. I'm just doing some burping. Well, that's solid. Do you like to burp? Yes or no? I'm indifferent to it. Yeah, I hate when people come through and they ask like really random questions. It's so obvious that it's like fetish based, and it's like I just don't want to be involved in other people's fetish. I just don't want to be a part of it. Don't want to be a part of it. Choose not to. You know, they'll be like, "So do you wear socks?" Like it doesn't like rather than saying hi. So do you wear socks? The fuck like, the fuck are you talking about? Like, do you like to burp? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, aw, thank you, Brando, honey. I appreciate you guys. Do me a favor, tap the screen, like the live. I love it when people stop by to see me, unless they're weird fetish people. Then I just kind of, hi, Joey, what's happening? Then I'm just kind of like, I hate the weird fetishy stuff like that. Absolutely. It does. It's weird being a girl online because it's like, I swear to, like, if somebody has a fetish and they find me even somewhat attractive, they have to automatically include me in it. And I'm like, you showed me the permission slip that was signed and dated saying that I was willing to participate in this shit. Because the last time I seen, like, they take like the basic things that they have a thing for, and it's like I automatically signed up to be part of it. It's the same thing if somebody came through and was like, I like your boobs. And me being like, yeah, you do? Good. What size do you like? No, I did not volunteer to participate in that shit. But they think because it's something not, dude, listen, fetishes, everybody's got them, but just because you have one does not mean that I want to be a part of it. I've had people come through my live streams before and ask the burp question. I've had people come through, and I said it's always like you can tell because they're not like, hey, how are you? God seem normal, but what is normal, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, I'll be real. I got my own stuff, you know what I mean? Like I got my own stuff that I'm into, but that doesn't mean that I'm like involving everybody in it. Like everybody in it. Oh, okay, you're here. Oh, okay, you've got brown hair. Like okay, like you know what I mean? Like would you brush your hair on camera? Fuck off. I mean, it's the most random shit ever. And I will okay. I'll tell you a little story, right? So once upon a time, I had a side hustle. I don't do it anymore, but it might have involved kind of this, but like less clothing, right? The weirdest request I ever got, this is years ago too. Shepard, good morning, honey. There was actually a guy who messaged me, and I think this is definitely, I'm just trying to hit and run. Tim, you can just stay home. Yeah, just stay home. You don't even have to try to hit and run. Just stay home. Hi, what's going on, Trey? Good morning, guys. Welcome to Good Morning, Shepherd, honey. How are you? But this dude asked me if I would do it, and you know those snow globes that go out like for Christmas, and they got like Santa in it, like it blows all around. I actually had a dude that wanted me to do it from inside a snow globe and have the camera on the outside, and he offered to send it to me. It was good money. Yeah, stay home. Like, it's snowy here. Like, I wouldn't want you to waste the trip. So that was definitely up there with some of the weirder requests I got. You know what I mean? Trying to calm down from something legit scared me in South Carolina. What was it, Try? But, so yeah, I mean, like, I get that people are into all sorts of stuff, but I just don't understand why that automatically, like, qualifies me to be a contestant on The Price is Wrong. Like, yeah, I'm saying. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. I appreciate you, Joey. Guys, welcome through. Tap the screen, like the live. But it's always like the weirdest shit. Now, I will say this. I have a guy who's been coming to my live stream pretty religiously for 5 years. He's literally been around the whole time I've been on. And he has, one of his names was actually neck fetish. Because guess what he likes? I don't know. He likes my neck. You know what I mean? But like, he'll just kind of come through, and it's like I get that I'm part of whatever he's got going on up there, but he's not in like I'll get a guy that messages me randomly, right? Like being a girl online is like a free for all. Like, just saying. I'll get a guy that messages me and it's like, so you come home, I'm in your kitchen. What do you do? Run. Like, I don't know what the correct answer is to some of this shit. Do you like to burp? The fuck? But I can always tell when it's fetish based because they'll come through, they won't even say hi, they'll just jump right to it. And it's like, some of these people, what has to happen in their life to make some of this shit develop? Like I said, I have interesting, some comments in the slide were filtered. Plus, whoever the owner of it was dressed like the creeper. Oh no. The original truck from. Oh, that's cool. I was gonna say that's cool though. I don't mind it, but it's like I said, they'll come in and they're like, "So, what is your tallest pair of heels?" And you're like, "The fuck kind of random ass question is that to start off with?" Most people start off with "Hi," like, "You look amazing." Oh, thank you, crazy guys. I just had to have a melanoma removed from me the other day, so I said to this guy that likes my neck, he's always been very respectful. Like, he'll get a little like feisty here and there, like, oh, I did, but he never gets graphic with me. He never has gotten like overly graphic. If I'm like ready for him, thank you, crazy cousin. I appreciate you guys. Tap the screen like the like. But like, if I'm like, yo, stop, he's like, okay, and he will. He will just automatically be like. And this man has literally been coming to my live stream for probably 5 years. At one point, he was coming through like 3 times a day just to tell me that he liked my neck. I don't give a fuck about that. It's like when you like it's the whole. I didn't volunteer to be part of it. Like, what do you mean? And then, okay, here's another example. Did they have to? Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty. It's from here all the way down to here. So I go back in a couple weeks and I get my stitches out. And I'm like, like, I'm still sore. I say I took a couple days off work last week. I took a couple days off streaming, just kind of like recoup, because I said I gotta get like, I gotta make sure that I'm healing properly before like that comes before work and streaming. Well, they got all of it. Yeah, that was that. And I'll tell you what, Shepard, I've had a lot of surgeries in my time. This one was pretty brutal. I was awake while they did it. Which was, so I said, I'm epileptic, guys. This is what happened. I went to the dermatologist, right? I'm epileptic. Instantly, when you're epileptic and you know you're going to be in a stressful, we're hoping that it comes back benign. I said I had one that just grew within like the last year or so, and all of a sudden I could feel it. And I mean, it was a pretty big size one. So, but like instantly I go in and I'm going to start sizing up situations that I might deem as somewhat stressful. Like, I can't deal with stress. My body can't deal with it. It just doesn't want to, process it correctly. And then I said, like, when something like that is happening, like, I literally got my rescue meds out, and I was like, hey, here it is. If you need this, I'm putting this right here. You shouldn't need this, but if you need this, you know what I mean? And then so instantly I go in and I start sizing up the situation, you know. And is the owner of it was dressed like the creeper, dude? That's awesome, though, Trey. I would love that. But so you know, so I said they had to take a little bit more around it because they wanted to make sure, like, if it was cancer, they were hoping they were catching like the beginning of it. So I said I had a melanoma removed last week, and I've just been kind of sore and grouchy since. So a lot of times I'll just kind of stay off because I don't want to grouch at people. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm like really, really swollen here too. So I'm hoping. I'm like, couldn't you just have gone all the way around and my insurance would have paid for like a facelift? But so I go into this office, right? And it is a dentist chair, right? Simple doctor's laid back reclining chair, right? The motherfucker ain't got no arms to it. So I'm like, okay, if one happens. Now, and that's the thing too, is trying not to psych yourself out because even that's stressful. So I'm like, okay, so if that starts to happen while this person is cutting into my neck, like, you know, which, like I said, I didn't think it would happen, but it's hard to tell. I normally can't remember what leads up to it, so it's like, the only way I knew I was having them was because I live with other people, and they told me. And I was like, what? No, what? They were like, yeah, like, you know, okay. So, but then I, like, look, right? And their fucking floor is marble. So I'm like, all right, like I said, I'm trying not to get paranoid. I'm trying not to, like, psych myself out and put more stress on myself, all that stuff. But I'm like, all right, so if I have one, I'm definitely going in the floor. Definitely going in the floor, on the marble floor. But so, and you know what? I was going to say, back to dude's fetish for burping. I have had, like I said, listen, I worked in an adult toy store for 7 years, right? That's what I did for 7 years of my life. I feel like I've heard everything. Like, I feel like I've heard everything that there is to hear. But then I come online and I realize there's still stuff outside of, like, some people would come in and ask for shit that was so specific. You're like, who would have that on hand? Like, I had a person come in one time, right? Or they called one time and they were like, do you have any toys that are shaped like chili peppers? What? Why? If we said yes to that, would you be weirded out? Like, like, wait, what? But and like I said, I can imagine, like, hi Grace, how are you? Of all the things in the world, I can think, like, if I have my top 10 list of things I don't want in that area, chili pepper is definitely on it. Cactus is also on it. Splintered wood, also on it. Like, there's certain things that you just don't, like, but who would think to chili pepper? But the funny part was I went back to work. I was off for like 4 years. I went back to work, and guess what we had in there? I walked in. I was like, oh, it's shaped like a chili pepper. What? But so when I say I've heard like some crazy stuff, I mean I've heard some crazy stuff. I'm working today, guys. I said I'm trying to take it slow. I only did one class today because I said I don't know. It's been pretty sore. Love the shirt. Thanks. I was gonna say it's Amazonian. It's super high class. It's from the Zon. This is one of the few shirts I have that's like here. So I mean it is what it is. Like I said, I'm really sore. I literally have it going from here down to here. So, you know, I was hoping I'd get like a little bit of a facelift. We will see once my swelling goes down. Hopefully that'll be like the glass half full. You know what I'm saying? But it's better than having melanoma. So there we go. But going to South Africa by myself? Are you? For what? Just vacation? Have you ever been before? See, I'm one of those people, like, there are actually groups that you can get together with that are people that are solo travelers, and they'll go do shit with you. I think that kind of sounds fun, but I don't know. I don't like, It's in South Carolina. Okay, I'm sure there's more than one, Trey. I've seen it before too. There's another guy that there's a guy that lives in my area. He does a lot of Comic Cons, and he has a Ghostbusters car. So he'll go and park it out front of, like, the Comic Cons, like all that sorts of stuff. There's another guy in my area that collects hearses, which I think is pretty interesting. Like, he'll pimp out the hearses and whatnot. I'm like, all right. I mean, that's solid. It's better than it going to the junkyard, right? But I go to like a lot of horror conventions, and like I go to a lot of, like I said, I've seen every type of like horror movie car that there is. Like, yeah, if somebody's got it, it'll be there. I actually went to like a Comic Con not too long ago, and it was funny because I said I'll go out. I my store, if you guys want to go check it out, we'll segue into that. It's edgeoftheeasel.com. And I like to go out. I'll set up a store, sell my designs. You know what I mean? I do different events, and I get to share it with my friends online. So that's like something that I'm really like excited for. I don't do as much of them as I used to. I would like to get back into doing more of them, but I'm in a part of my life where I just don't have the energy. Like, straight up. I'm like, oh, it's a lot of work. You get there first thing in the morning. You have to get everything out. You have to, like, set everything up. You're there all day. If the event is 12 hours, you're there for 12 hours, and then you're tired, and you got to pack up everything, put it back in the car, and the next day you got to, it's like, it's a whole thing. So it's not just like a pop-up tent, you know what I mean? He dresses, yeah, I know you said that. To help animals? What kind of animals? Like, you mean domesticated animals or not domesticated? I mean, that fits pretty much into two categories, unless somebody, like, found, like, a leopard as, like, a baby and raised it to be its own. I always wondered, like, I'll see people on TikTok, right, like, flipping TikTok. There was this woman that had a bear cub, right? And she started, like, feeding it, and then it kept coming around her house. Like, it didn't come to, but I don't know. Even that, I felt like, I was like, that's a bit brave. Like, I imagine any animal is like cat. So if you have a cat that you see, like, you're like, oh, this poor thing looks skinny, you'll end up with it, and you feed it, oh, here, I don't want you to, da, da, da. Like, I'm an animal person. My dog's, like, literally laying here right next to me. But, like, I'm an animal person, like, big time. But I found out the hard way, because it's in my old neighborhood used to have, like, stray cats, right? And I felt bad for this one, because it was, like, really skinny. So I went and I got some tuna. I stuck out inside. Guess what? I inherited the new cat that way, because the motherfucker sat out front of my house for 3 days. And then I finally was like, come on in. I was literally like going to bring groceries in, and it was running in with me. And I'm like, oh, that's okay. Okay, so you've adopted me. Awesome. I'm going to have to go get a litter box. I'm like, I was just trying to be nice. For the lions, those are sneaky. Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, a good thing about a lion, I would rather deal with a lion than, say, like a predatory bird. Does that make sense? Birds scare the shit out of me. When you have an animal and it is running full force at you, it's only on one plane. You can see that it's only on one plane. That's it. It's not, birds can come from any direction. Like, they're kind of scary. They can come. I have like the worst paranoia when it comes to birds. I'm like, ah. There used to be a pet shop in my local mall. Oh, thank you, Dylan, honey. I appreciate the follow, guys. I'll follow back, so make sure you put a follow on me. But and they always had like one. Hold on, Dylan, I'm trying to click on you. All right, but so there we go. But yeah, you'd walk into this store, right? And I thought it was like the stupidest thing. Like, they had a parrot and it was out on display in the middle of the fucking mall. And I'm like, what sense does that make? Oh, you're going to help? How'd you get into that, Grace? You're young, aren't you, Grace? I always wish when, like, I was younger. Do you play video games? No. Definitely not. Definitely not. I mean, I'll play some games on my phone, but that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Why can't I click on you, Dylan? I might have to get it when I get... Oh, there we go. No, I didn't get you. I got somebody else. It wants to be a pain in the ass, Dylan. Eh. All right, I might have to get you when I get off here. I got too many memes up there. 21. Okay, well, that's like a solid, like, mother she. Huh? Mother she. All right. Okay, I mean, that's a good thing to do at 21 years old. Like, well, looking back now, I wish I would have done when I was like in my early 20s. I wish I would have done, well, I had two small kids, so, that wasn't an option. But I would have done like the Peace Corps or, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. I would have done that. I'm 31. Okay, that's solid. I'm way older, I'm sure, than everybody in here. You know what I mean? Scare out of want me to be the creature for me? Do it. I was gonna say I that was one of my first jobs that I ever had was actually in a haunted house, and I really wanted to be like it was a really cool haunted house, right? Like my school actually got me down at like my high school, and I liked it. Like I loved it. Like I'm a huge horror movie buff. Like I'm a huge like horror movie fan. I've always been. And then I worked in a haunted house, and I said like that was one of my first jobs. I was like 15 years old. Loved it. Loved it. And then I wanted to work back up. Like the people that were the vampires, right? Because the vampires were like the sexy ones, right? Like, hey girl, it's me from South. It's been a while. How are you? I'm good, Wayne. How are you? But I wanted to be like one of those girls because those were like the prettiest girls, all that stuff. They were return year girls. Tell me why. These motherfuckers. Like, I'm like, listen, I don't have to look good in, like, my creature costume. Tell me why. I'm like, what's your favorite show? I don't really watch a lot of TV. I said I'll put on, like, a documentary or, like, a horror movie in the background while I'm working sometimes. But, like, I don't actually sit down and watch TV. But so, tell me why they decided, and this was more than 1 year, I got to be a swamp creature. So they gave me like a humpback and whatnot. It wasn't a good look for me. Just saying, it wasn't a good look for me. For Jeep, well, yeah, I was gonna say like, I mean, shit, I would do it. You know what I mean? Like, I would do it. I don't think your favorite music. Boy, that's a tough one. What's yours? What's yours, Dylan? What's your favorite band? I've been really into like, hey Aries, good morning. I've been into a New Year's Day. In this moment, motionless and white, like stuff like that. Cape Town. Oh, okay, that's so you moved from South Africa to Cape Town. Where's Cape Town? Over there or over here? Snowed in. Yeah, I feel that, dude. I feel that. I said Bugsy's not feeling good today, Aries. And listen, yeah, I like motionless white. Some stuff, if it's too heavy, I can't get into it. Netflix? Oh, I couldn't tell you. You see what you were saying, you just watched Netflix? Oh, West Coast. Okay, yeah, I have no idea where it is. I was out there shoveling. Yeah, see, I got a 21-year-old son, so I'm like, go get it done. Yeah, do it. Like, I roll with an iron fist. No, I literally am buying him a video game for doing it. And so he was like, do you think that maybe we could work it out? Like, where, like, he would do it if I, but I was like, yeah, okay, that's fine. You know what I mean? That's fine. So I said, I need to get some makeup on today. Aries, look at this. Can you see, like, how dramatic it is? Is it weird to see me without that giant mole there? Like this, like I said, this is one of my like rougher surgeries that I've had. I think if it was something small, it wouldn't have been so bad. But the fact that it was so big, yeah, they definitely. I'm swollen as fuck. I can feel it in my face that I'm swollen as fuck. Like that, and I'm also fat, so that probably won't help the swelling. Yeah. But it's still like really sore. I'm trying to South Africa. Oh, okay. It's called another city. Okay. So are you moving for work or do you just need a change of pace? He let Hannibal Lecter slice you up. Yeah, and I said I was awake while they did this, Aries. I was awake. Like they had like a plastic thing over my face. I was like, this sucks. Getting the shots that numb you in your chin is not, like, listen, I have head tattoos. Straight up. I have head tattoos. That was pretty brutal to get through. This was more brutal. Like this is like getting those shots in my chin and then all up my ear, my neck. Oh god, I was like, like, like so I'm trying to not have a seizure. How he poses? Yeah, I was gonna say, Trey. I've seen Jeepers Creepers. I've seen all of them. Yeah, I've seen all of them. I think there's how many now? Like four. Yeah, so I said I didn't have a seizure, but like I got my meds out just in case they needed to give me some. Like I made sure I told every single person that was in this room, this is right here. If you need this, like they gave me rescue med. For yeah, I've seen them all. But Jeepers Creepers wasn't like my favorite, horror movie. Like it's okay and it's like iconic, but it just wasn't didn't do anything for me. You know what I mean? Did not do anything for me. I actually really liked all the Saw movies, which I know is like really weird for people to say, but like I did. I really liked it. It had like its own like kind of dynamic. There's gonna be a fifth one? I don't doubt it. Wait, didn't he pass away? The guy that played like Candyman. He was the guy that did well I guess technically they could just, whatever, like they can make it work. Ducky, what's going on? Good morning, guys. Welcome through. Tap the screen. But I was in long story, some drama. Oh, gotcha. Nothing wrong with a fresh start, right? Go there and make a whole life for yourself. Wonder what took you so long to get there. Like, I mean, sometimes changes, or I keep debating on moving out of my state. Hi, what's going on, Anthony? Yeah. I was gonna say Trey. I kind of like him because I see. I don't. I've watched like Friday the 13th. I've watched like Texas Chainsaw. When I tell you, I've watched just about every horror movie that there is, and like I said, I've been to the conventions and all that stuff. I've literally watched like everybody. I like your tattoos and piercings. Well, thank you, Anthony. I grew them myself. No, I'm a collector. Instead of Pokemon cards, I was like, I'm gonna do tattoos. Right. I said, I'm sitting here drinking my coffee too, Aries. And I said, guys, I am dual streaming, so if you hear me talking to somebody and then they're not in your chat, I promise you it's just the other chat. If you don't have me added on YouTube, add me on YouTube. If you don't have me added on TikTok, add me on TikTok. These are normally where I'm at first thing in the morning. We're supposed to, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The guy that played him passed away. So I'm sure that they can probably, but what was his name? Tony. I said he was a dude that played Candyman. He has a very distinct voice. It's a very deep voice. So like, but I don't like the characters that have like that. I don't know. They're like, just focus. Like go after anything. Like chase college girl. Make her trip. Like those ones where they're just like robotic. Don't really get into that. Don't really get into those ones. I like my bad guys to have a little bit more personality. The Saw was very gory. Like, very, very gory. But you know what? I still like them. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. Like I said, I didn't exercise at all last week. I'm getting back on my exercise routine. So you catch me on here. If you look this afternoon, I will be on here doing some workout videos. Because you know what? I need to exercise. I didn't exercise at all last week. And, make it back this shit. After shoveling, you deserve it. I'm like, it just gets me like sleepy. Like, I'm just tired. I'm like, but it's just like the weather and whatnot. But, yeah, his name's Jigsaw. Oh, wait, you mean they actually gave him like a name? Like a specific name? I liked them. I like the sadistic guys where it's a little bit more like personal of an unaliving. Billy, okay, that's all. But, how old are you? Look like you're 25? Oh, you just being nice. You just being nice. I appreciate your niceness. I'm gonna pretend like I believe you. I thank you. Yeah, if you take that number and add 20 years to it, Anthony, that's where I'm sitting at. Oh yeah, I'm 45. I'll be 46 in July, and I said I'm rocking right along. Like, I might not age like fine wine. I age more like cheese, but you know what? Wine and cheese go good together. Everybody loves cheese, right? If somebody was like, I don't like cheese, I would be like, what? What do you mean? Everybody loves cheese. Yeah, let's see. And I've gotten, like I said, with the whole, like, you know what I mean? You look awesome. Oh, well, thank you, Wayne. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, Compliments are always welcome up in here. My contacts are like fucking up on me today. I might put my glasses back on. But so we do the weird news in the morning. I've been like on here jabberdall and I haven't like I like older women like you. We're closer to getting insurance money, huh? But so I said I literally I've seen just about every horror movie there ever is to say. Like you said, and the conventions are fun. Like you'll see like a whole bunch of cars from like the horror movies out there. Okay, I'm trying not to stick my finger in my eye on stream because I don't want to like weird you guys out. I don't like to put my contact lenses or take them out on stream because I'm like I don't want to freak people out, but I also don't like to eat on stream. Like I'll see a lot of people like eating on stream, and I'll tell you this much: years and years ago, right? I was on a different site, and I mean like I don't know, I'm not big on like I don't like it when you're in somebody's live and it's all you can hear. I'm like I know people are into like the ASMR stuff and they really like I can't do all that. The sound of people chewing like literally sends like chills up me. Like I just can't deal with it. And so I don't want to do that to other people, right? I went into a live one time. I love the costume of killer, but I can't stand them. Well, just wondering if you like younger men. How young are you talking? Like, how young are you talking? Like, go see. I wasn't a big fan of the Scream movies. Like, they were okay. They were okay. But yeah, so I went into a live the one day and I seen this chick and I was talking to her. And in the middle of it, she was eating like Doritos. And I swear to God, I was the only person in her live, like I think at that point in time. I don't think I was the only one in there talking. And she's eating Doritos and she goes, and I'm like sitting there like going, face is getting redder, face is getting redder. I can hear her gasping for air. Face is getting redder, face is getting redder. Finally, she coughed it up. But I'll tell you what, I was pretty nervous there for a minute. There we go. All right. And I said, guys, welcome through Scream 7. They need to give up on the Scream series. Like, there's certain series where it's like, I understand why they did Nightmare on Elm Street. Like, what are they up to? 9? I think they're up to 9. But, and there's one chick, her name is Lynn, I think it's, what is it, Lynn Shay. She plays like the older woman in any horror movie. Like, I guarantee you, if you guys watch horror movies, you've seen her before. And you'd be like, hey, I'm going to do a drinking game. Hey, it's the old bitch. She plays like every creepy old woman in every horror movie ever. Adrian, good morning. And I said, guys, we're dual streaming. So if you hear me talk to somebody, I promise you, I'm not imagining it. Maybe I am. I don't know. But either way. I hate this. I hate wearing my glasses, y'all. But so welcome through, guys. Do me a favor, tap the screen, like the live. It definitely helps make me trend. And you know what? We like to be trendy. We like to be trendy. I really like I just started YouTube's my most recent new live streaming site. But I really like it. I don't like the trolls that are on it because it seems to be like a lot of like young kids like with the trolling. Like it doesn't even seem like it's like adults, so it's like okay, like I get it. There's kids there, but like come on. Hi Andrew, guys, welcome through. Like I said, tap the screen. Oh, thank you, Andrew. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Aren't you wonderful? I'm 34. Okay. Like if he's simply playing a game with his victims. I'm like, why are you right? That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you calling them to let them know that you're in the house? So what if they didn't pick up the phone? Because listen, sometimes my phone rings, like, and I'll have it like on silent or whatever. What are you gonna leave them a voicemail? Keep calling them back? They're gonna think you're some obsessed ex. Stu is back. Oh, like I said, I wasn't a big fan of like the Scream movies. Like I seen the first one, and then after that, like, I didn't feel like I needed to see anymore. I know I've kind of had them on at some point in time. I'll tell you what, if you like horror movies, there is a horror movie, and the whole premise of it I just thought was funny as fuck. If you guys have never seen It Follows, right? Just IT and then Follows, right? This is like like the whole premise behind this horror movie was so beyond odd to me because it is literally a haunted STD. Like straight up, there's this creature, and but like it doesn't move fast. It goes real slow, right? So you got to keep running from it. But that's how it's spread. Like one person will have it, and they have to give it to somebody else to get it to follow the other person. And I'm like, sitting there watching this movie. It's not a horrible movie, but I'm like, who thinks of this? Like, so what happens if not only the person has a ghost attached to them, but then they have something like the herpes? I don't want to say the word, but the herpes, you know what I mean? Then you're getting a double dose. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. I thought that was interesting. Like, who thinks of that? Like, who's like, you know what would be really cool for a horror movie? You know, yeah, like, yeah, I was like, it's a haunted STD. It's all, there you go. Like, but then if you wear protection, can you still, I don't know. Okay. You married there single? I am seeing somebody, honey. Yeah, I seen the Babadook. Hi, Drell. What's going on? I wasn't like I remember. I wasn't like I said. Sometimes I'll just kind of put them on in the background and like let them play, and I'm like, oh, like you know what I mean? Like some. It's like I said. Sometimes I've seen ones like, but I couldn't tell you necessarily what they were about. Did you guys ever see The Boy? I'm doing good. Oh, that's awesome, Drell. Did it get snow where you're at? So we got a lot of snow up here. We got a lot. We were officially snowed in. Like I don't think anybody's allowed on the roads or anything. But yeah. I just like I don't understand some. I'll see some. Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I was getting ready to say. My favorite horror movie, right? My favorite horror movie of all time is The Devil's Rejects. I liked House of the 10,000 Corpses, but I wasn't like super crazy about it, right? The Devil's Rejects, like the character, like like it was so good. Yeah, I know you know my favorite Harry's insert my freaking speeches about my horror movies. Like I said, I take them very personally. Let me see. I don't have text coming through, guys. Get this going. But so then I was all excited. Aw, thank you, Shreddy. I appreciate you. His name is Shreddy Krueger. We were just talking about horror movies. That's awesome. Thank you, baby. But so I, you know, like I said, The Devil's Rejects. I really liked it. I was so stoked, right? So stoked to go watch Three from Hell. I actually seen it in the movie theaters, like the day it came out. I was ready for it. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. That is one of the. I get that the dude said passed away like in the middle of it, so they kind of had to rewrite it. It was literally the biggest piece of shit movie I think I've ever seen. I'm just like like the second one they made Otis almost like a cult leader. Like he was, you know what I mean? Like he was, it was really good character development. The third one is all about her. She's been in jail for like 10 years. She's gone a little bit nuttier. And I'm like, listen, Rob Zombie, I appreciate that you like your wife and you want her to have big parts in all your movies. It worked for the second one. The third one, it was just like, I don't know, I didn't like it. See, I like Texas Chainsaw Massacre too. But who, It? Or is that like a different clown? I like the It movies. Love the It movies. I'm old enough that originally It was just supposed to be a TV series, right? Like it was only supposed to be like 2 days. So they did the one day of the kids watching it, or the kids part, and then they did the second day was the adults, right? And I can actually remember sitting there watching on TV. It was so successful they decided to put out, like, make it a movie. By the way, that sound is not me. It's not. It's my dog. He's sitting here snoring his ass off. House of Wax. Like, anything with Paris Hilton in it just instantly makes me, like, roll my eyes in the back of my head. She, like, just... like, why? It could have been a decent movie, but why? But so yeah, I did not like the last one. Three from Hell was horrible, and I said I get that they were working with what they have, but like just because like, and I can appreciate the fact that he loves his wife, and I can appreciate the fact that one of the main characters passed away, like the Clown and the Patriot. Oh! I thought you were talking. I thought you were bringing up different. I'm like, yeah, I like it too. I actually took, and then when it came out, right? My daughter is now 24, and when it came out, like when the new ones came out, I took her to. Wasn't into horror movies, wasn't. But I said, hey, you want to go and see this with me? We'll go watch it when it comes out. She said, yeah. She's now like I mean, people are probably going to think she's a little odd because she loves it. She has so much stuff from it. Like, you have no idea. Like, she literally, if you, anything, like, she actually has a collection of stuff. Now, and little backstory, right? My mom was a clown. I know. Listen, my mom was a clown. A very different type of clown, was not like a sadistic one, was 100% like a Christian clown. So my daughter has memories of that. And seeing a movie that's a little bit different, but has kind of like the same premise to it, like, it has a show. Can't remember. Oh yeah, Captain's Fall. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say that's what I'm gonna have to, that right, like that's yeah, that's what his name is. I was gonna say if it's something else, I don't know. But so she just absolutely fell in love with this movie. She literally has two clowns staring at each other tattooed on the back of her arm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's very much a clown person. And I used to go out and do face painting. Like, my mom would go out and do these events and whatnot. The show is actually called, oh yeah, Welcome to Gary. I actually just watched that not too long ago. It was pretty decent. It was pretty decent. Like, it wasn't like, I liked it. Like I said, I liked it. She was like so beyond excited for it. Like, if they ever come out with another one of those movies, I can guarantee you that we'll be there watching it. Like, I like the ones that are, I like Freddy Krueger, except for the fact of, like, he likes little kids. Like, I like Jigsaw. I thought that he was one that, he's not like a P3DO. Hey, David, what's going on? But, it's that sadistic. Like, I like it because it's like sadistic. Like, the person that wants to play with their food before they eat it. Like, I like that shit. Drop the like. Oh, I appreciate you, Matthew. If everybody in the world dropped me a like on my live stream, Halloween was solid. Like I said, there's a lot of them that I've watched, and it just, you have some horror movie characters that you like better than other ones. Like, if they ever, like your tattoos, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm collecting. People come through, they're like, how many tattoos you got? And I'm like, listen, that is, like, if you can count your tattoos, you don't have enough. At some point it gets impossible to count. Like, you're just like, well, that's probably about 60, 50 to 60% of me is covered in tattoos. And then I actually, like, I have like a tattoo equipment too. I've been learning I don't know. It's some random thing that I always wanted to learn how to do. So I'm like, okay, but I'm only doing like practice skins. You guys want to say? I will show you some of my practice skins. I don't know what I'm doing, so obviously I'm not gonna, I have no plan on tattooing anybody. But it was just something that I wanted to learn how to do. So this is one of my tattoos. I don't think it came out too bad. Do you have a trend? No, I do not. Like, they're not horrible, but they're not good. Like, they're not horrible. Hey, what's going on? Good lift? There we go. What was that? Oh my God. David, you are wonderful, baby. I've never seen that one before. They suit you perfect. Oh, David, I appreciate you, honey. Like I said, guys, nothing is expected. Everything is always appreciated. Oh wow, that was a 1,000 gift. Holy shit, that's the biggest gift I've gotten in a while, David. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Everything that I earn online, I put, what's up? Nothing much. I was going to say, David's being wonderful to me. I really do appreciate, I really, really do appreciate that a lot. Everything that I earn online, I put back into my small business. So if you guys want to go check it out, people online have helped me move things along, and I appreciate you guys deeply for that. Like, I 100% appreciate getting my first only 2 weeks. Oh, that's, David, you are so wonderful, honey. I appreciate you so much. I'm like, I literally, like, I don't really get gifted on TikTok anymore. Like, I don't really get, like, this is defiantly AI. What's that supposed to mean? Did you mean definitely? And you just, I would assume if I was AI, wouldn't I have my makeup done by now? Definitely AI. Definitely AI. All right. So, like, these are the ones I've done. I'm not saying I'm good at all. I'm really, like, seriously, David, you just made my day, like, a little bit better. And I appreciate you a lot for that. Like, 100%. Yeah, it's defiantly AI. Like I said, I wouldn't do these on anybody. I have, oh wow, I love your shirt. Oh, well, thank you. Hold on, epilepsy. Can you show me a bit more clearly? I want to see them properly. Oh yeah, they're horrible. They're horrible. But I said, like, this is all I'm doing is like practice skins. I've seen this before. AI. Okay. Right. You're on to me, John. You are on to me. Mm-hmm. Drat. Somebody figured me out. Like, okay. All right. So see, like I said, they're not great. They're not great. I would never do these on a human. But you know what? I think I'm an artist, so I like learning how to do like different art forms. Like I don't sculpt as much as I used to, but I still like I'll still do it here and there, like on my live streams. And I said I like it. Like getting a drum kit, are you? That's awesome. That's awesome. So see, this was my first one I ever did. So I said they are not great. They are not great. I don't ever plan on tattooing anybody. It was just something that I was curious about that I was like, you know, I'd like to try. So they're not fantastic. Like, do not think that I'm showing them off like, yeah, this is like the best thing. No. No. You'll notice a lot of skulls. You'll notice a lot of skulls. Better not touch my drum set. I'm going to rub my balls in your drum set. I like it though. Oh, David, you are so sweet, honey. I really do appreciate you. Like that seriously, when I tell you like no bullshit, you just made my day better. You like 100% just made my day better. Like that. Like I said, I expect nothing out of anybody. I expect nothing. I'm always hopeful when I come on that I'll even get people to just come through and hang out with me. You know what I mean? Is this real or AI? The fuck is going on today? It's definitely AI. Definitely. Yeah. Well, if it was AI, why would I be fat? Like, does that make any sense? Oh, thank you, David. Honey, I appreciate you. Thank you, baby. Like I said, you don't have to do anything for me. I'm happy just to have you come through and hang out with me, like 100%. So, is the teeth, are they real or false? The fuck? The fuck? So here's another one. I said, guys, I have epilepsy, so my hands get shaky. Don't mind me. It'll stop after a little bit. But like I said, they're not great. They're not great. Are you real? No. I'm just a figment of your imagination. Did y'all like come in together? Y'all like, this is what you're doing is rolling around YouTube trying to see who's real or who's AI? Oh, if I was AI, my tattoos would be better. Okay. So say it like I said, these are the ones I've done. I'm not great at it. I don't think 100%. It's never going to be something I'm going to try to do as a profession. It's just kind of something that I wanted. I think she's AI, right? People are weird, man. People are weird. I had a lot of green left over, so I was like, what can I do that's green? So I was like, you know what, I'm going to do a Frankenstein. I like him. Like I said, it's not great, but I enjoyed him. I think he's fun. And so I was just kind of like tapping around a little bit, like just feeling things out. Like I said, they're not great. I have my little stack of practice skins, and those are the ones that, you know. I think they teach with cactuses, and that's right. They're definitely doing something. I like her. She was my second one. Eat? I'm not hungry. Aw, thank you, Ghost, honey. I appreciate you guys. What a great morning. Like I said, I don't ever expect anybody to do anything for me, but it's always very, very appreciated. And then I have other ones that are like designs that I found online that I was like, okay, like these are kind of like a little mixture of my own stuff. Who? Huh? Apparently I'm AI. Does AI eat? Have you got toothpaste? Yeah, your dad left his at my house last night. Can you call your mom and tell her somebody needs to come pick their shit up? Yeah, every time he sleeps over, he leaves his toothbrush here. Like, what the fuck? Listen, y'all. I had a melanoma removed the other day. If y'all could stop it with the stupid shit, I would totally appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Ghost Honey. I appreciate you. Like, come on. Cut a girl a break. Like, I'm AI. But yet I had a melanoma removed the other day. I literally have a neck full of stitches. Like, please fuck off with stupid shit. So confused why they're saying AI because they're dumb. There's really no other reason. It's probably all one person just coming through. Like, I don't know why it's their hobby, but for some reason that's, I don't know. I don't know. I don't, I've been online live streaming for a long time and I still don't know why people do the things that they do. Like, I'm like, I got other shit to do. You know what I mean? Like, where are you from, sweetie? I'm from Delaware. Yeah, Eddie, you and me, fake video. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Would a fake video do this? Like, it's just stupid shit. Like I said, a lot of the stuff on YouTube is like kids, so it's just dumb shit. It's like shit that isn't even funny, shit that isn't even clever. It's just stupid shit. So it'll be like a couple kids sitting around school and they're like, and I said you'll see it. Like when school lets out, all of a sudden you'll get like the trolls back, like when it's during the school day. Well, guess what? There's a lot of kids off school today because of the snow, so we're going to get a lot of dumb shit. Like, I expect that. No friends, no, through their lives just pathetic. Well, I said they're not even trolling, David. Like, they're not even trolling, but they'll all sit and like, yeah, I'm fake. Like, they'll write, like, I'm like, yeah, yeah. If I was AI, I would definitely put a wrinkle right in the middle of my forehead to make it seem more authentic. Like, wouldn't I generate, like, not a double chin? I don't know. Like, I could think if I was making myself AI, I would do it like, but it's like kids. They'll sit together at school and they're like, let's go around and tell people that they're AI. Oh, that'll be so funny. Let's go. And you'll see that they all come in at the same time and they all say the same shit. And then after a while, they get bored and they're like, I don't know. Like the trolls, they'll come through and they'll say shit. And I'm like, don't look then. Hey, you, okay, don't look. And then YouTube too does this thing where it puts like, there's a button that puts your live up on like shorts and whatnot. So when you're live, you'll see people like, I'll literally, like that. Yeah, this used to be my bed sheet. I had somebody come in the one day, David, and they were like, are you a witch? And I'm like, huh? How many stitches you had? I don't even know. Kids nowadays be strained, they're bored. Like, they're bored. So I said, a lot of the trolls, you'll see that they all come in together, right? Like, I'll get like, and then they don't remember me because they're going around to so many lives trolling people that I'll have a troll that comes through, like, and says the exact same things days in a row and doesn't remember they've been in here. And I'm like, I could literally think of 8 million other things to do that would have, like, not like, I've never gone and trolled somebody. I would never waste my time on doing it because even the biggest asshole in the world, right? You see a live streamer, biggest jerk in the world. Do you think you going through and trolling them is going to change who they are or how they act? It's not. You'll get written off as being a hater, and then they will 100% just be like, okay. Like, they're gonna keep doing what they're doing. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense to me. But then I work, I have a family, I have friends, I live stream. Like, I got stuff to do. You know what I mean? I also give online painting classes. Yeah, and like I said, YouTube's like the word. Did teen take over at the mall? Oh God, there's one day I wouldn't want to be at the mall. I don't like going to the mall anyway. Like, I 100% do not like going to the mall. Trash the place? I bet. Wait, why am I getting? Oh, that's weird. I got a restriction for some reason. That's weird. Okay, so guys, welcome through. I appreciate you guys stopping by to see me. I might have to reset like my TikTok and whatnot. But no, guys, tap the screen. We love TikTok Shop. I don't know. It said promoting outside, like whatever. I have no idea. So I didn't think I said anything, you know. But no. So I said it's just it's weird to me. Like when you're on YouTube and you watch some of the comments, but like I'll be like, yeah, you came through yesterday and said the same thing. Yeah, you said that yesterday too. Yeah, you said that one the day before. Like they got no material. Like they're not doing it to be funny. They're not doing it to. They're not. They're just. It's like dumb shit. So I said I can trust me when I say I can talk shit with the best of them. I can talk shit with the best of them. Yeah, I don't know, but I can talk shit with the best of them, like 100%. But it just like it's a thought of like a 12-year-old sitting on the other side of the screen. Like, yeah, I set my stream to 18 plus, but that doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? They can literally. So I'll get people that come through and they're like, I'm 12. I'm like, please get the fuck out. Like, I appreciate your view. Tap the screen before you go, but like, we don't need to be homies. Like I feel weird being friends with somebody's 12-year-old. Like that's odd to me. But then on top of it, like I got a potty mouth. I say a lot of shit. Like there's a reason that I said it for 18 plus. But I said like this shit gets really, it's just weak. Like they're like you're old. I'm like yeah, I'm middle aged. I'm aware of this. Yeah, but you're old. Are you grandmother? No, not yet. Are you my grandmother? Yeah, I am, and I'm very disappointed in you. Oh, where we go? Can we go to the mall? No, I wouldn't take you out in public because you don't know how to act. Like I mean, do you have a toothbrush? Yeah, it's right next to your dad's. Like you know what I mean? Like, it's just dumb shit. Like it's just dumb shit. So I'm like, I don't want to sit there and really go ham on somebody that is probably not using their own profile picture and or name straight up. But then on top of it, like it's probably like 10 to 12 years old. Like, and it just doesn't, I don't know. Even when I was younger, I never did that stuff. Like, I don't know. I've always had other stuff to do. Okay, so you know what? Hold on, Aries, real quick. I'm going to reset it because I said, like, it's having some issues. So let's see where we're at. I don't know when it did that, though. Because it didn't even show me up in the corner. Appeal not approved. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Here we go. And then we will do some more notes. Okay. I don't know what does that. I said TikTok can be a little temperamental. It can be a little bit temperamental. There we go. Let's try that. So guys, welcome through. Tap the screen, like the live. I said I'm dual streaming. Good morning to all. I hope everybody's had a good day so far. I hope everybody has a beautiful and successful day. I normally come on here in the morning and I'll get ready for work, get my makeup on, all that stuff. I've been too busy talking about like horror movies and stuff, so I haven't got any makeup done. But I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. And I said, like, I just had a melanoma removed the other day. Good morning. Hello. How are you, Dale? So I'm still pretty sore, so I've been playing it by ear. I am going to go back to, like, some exercise today. Like, some exercise. I can't do, like, any lifting or anything like that. But I can do, I'm going to do, like, some dance videos. It's normally, I'll get on in the morning, right? Like, I get up and I'll work. And then I come on here. And then, like, I have this whole thing worked out. You know what I mean? Like, I have this whole thing worked out. And then I'll go work for a little bit more. Like, normally stuff happens for me, like, kind of in early afternoons. And then I work in evenings, too. But then in the afternoon, I'll take a break from work. I will come on and do a workout video. So I'll be doing a belly dancing video today. And I just got new flow fans in. Like, have you guys seen I'm learning how to do fire fans, which are pretty cool. They hurt when they hit you because they're metal, but I dropped them a lot. But you know what? Like, this is the only way we're going to get better at it is by trying. And so I decided to get, because I said it all kind of goes together. Like, at some point I'm going to get a sword and learn how to, like, balance it on my hand. I like to learn how to do stuff. I don't know. I know that that's, like, not the most, like, exciting. Like, I'm a nerd when it comes to like I like to do things I've never done before. I like to try new things. Like that's some of my favorite things to do. You know what I mean? Like it's try something different. So I said if I ever got to the point where I had like that much time on my hands where I was like, oh, I'm gonna troll people, I would just not. Like I would just find something else. So I got new flow fans in, and flow fans are the kind, they don't light up, they're not fire fans. they just literally have an end to them. Like, you might have seen them before with belly dancers where they're just these big, long, like, tails to them, and people do different tricks and whatnot with them. So that's what we're going to be on here doing later. Like I said, I have to work for a little bit, and then when I take my break from work, I'm trying to make sure that I take an hour when I take my break from work, because I said I have all my times, like, scheduled out, and, like, I'm really, like, a creature of habit anymore. But, so I like being able to take a break from work, get some exercise in, and then go back to it. So we're really trying hard. I got like 30 pounds I need to lose. I got like 30 pounds I need to lose. So no more baking for me. No more baking for me. There we go. But yeah, so I try to jump online any chance I get just to spend some time on here. I really enjoy you guys. Even when it's like weird shit. Even when it's weird shit. Yeah, I don't know. I assume that they were all together, Eddie. I assume, because if you notice, they all came in at the exact same time and said the exact same thing. So it's either one person with multiple accounts or it's a bunch of kids sitting around a school. And that's what they're doing is, well, not sitting around a school. They're like on like Xbox Live or something. Like, I don't know. What do people play? Like on Call of Duty or whatever. Playing Fortnite. And they're like, let's go into people's streams and just see who gets mad about, us calling them AI. Like, okay. I think that was really corny. So that's what makes me think like 100% it's kids. All right, so I do the weird news in the morning, guys. Welcome through. Tap the screen, like the live. I love it when people stop by to see me. I do have to start getting like my makeup and my face together because I said I'm gonna work. I took all week last week off of work. I didn't know how I would be feeling afterwards, so I really didn't put too many classes in, but that's okay. Like, I'm getting back to it now, so I have a little bit more work to do this week, making up for last week. So, like I said, if anybody's curious, is interested in taking class, by all means, you guys are always welcome to, like, hit me up. I love it when people stop by to see me. So, at some point, I'm going to start doing, like, instructional live streams where people can come and learn how to paint, all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. And it's really great. I was going to say, art is something that's really great for people with special needs. Like 100%. I think that they need to push that more because there's a lot of people that are special needs just because they can't verbalize stuff. Like they're not slow, they're not, whatever. Like it's not even that. It's just there's a lot of people that have hard time verbalizing things. So art picks up where language leaves off. You know what I mean? Like art, when you show people your art, you're literally showing them the inside of your brain. Like what is going on in your head. So I said it's really neat to see some of this stuff that people come up with, and I really like doing it. I've been doing I did this thing and I thought, what a cool idea, right? It was called Art Battle. And it was a whole bunch of artists get together, right? And it was like in this beautiful theater. It's like an event that they run like pretty consistently. They ended up that it was like, I said it was a beautiful venue. I actually used to work in the venue once upon a time. It's like a Depression era, you know what I mean? Like a Depression era venue. Like it used to be a movie theater. My dad used to go there in like the 30s, like straight up. But so, yeah, so I said it's a really pretty venue. It's a whole bunch of artists. There's like different rounds, right? And there's all different artists that get together. All the easels are lined up in this circle, and they they have 20 minutes to put a painting together of whatever they want. Like, but they only got 20 minutes. I don't know if you guys have ever done the painting. 20 minutes. That's the paint and sips are normally like at least an hour. Because there's not much you can do in like 20 minutes. Like in 20 minutes, you're going to get everybody's worst work. Like everybody's worst work. Like what? But I thought it was a neat event. They have them all over. Like it's a nationwide organization. They have them up in Philly. They have them, trying to not go to Philly as much as possible. Sadly, like the culture scene in Delaware is not very prominent, as you can imagine. Like, if you're a farmer, yeah, you'll like it here. But besides that, like, eh. But you really have to go either up to New York or up to Philly, right? And that's where you'll get, like, a lot of, like, the people that are really, really into art. And they're really, really, like, cultured. And they know, like, all that good stuff. my area, people aren't necessarily into it. So I like the fact that this is a different type of event that they're putting together that hopefully will encourage more people to come out and, be a part of it. So, all right, guys, I got to get ready and jump off here. I'm now over an hour. So I didn't do any weird news today. I didn't do any weird news today. So I gotta get ready. I'm gonna slap some eyeliner on, and then I'm gonna be done for that. But I will be back on a little later. I said I will be doing workout videos, so make sure that you come by and see me. I love it when you guys come by to see me. I said I will be back just a little later on. Yeah, so make sure you follow me too. I like it when people follow me, unless it's in person. Then I don't like it.